And we welcome you to Cagle Family Field here at Southwestern Christian University in Bethany, Oklahoma for the Sooner Athletic Conference matchup between the number 17th ranked John Brown Golden Eagles and your Southwestern Christian Eagles. I am Ty Maxwell here. We are just under 2.5 minutes left from game time. Lineups are being called right away, and we are almost ready for game. We'll go over some stats here for a little bit. John Brown coming in 6-3 on the season. They are 2-0 in conference play. They are coming off big wins over Wayland Baptist and Oklahoma Panhandle State. Their last 3 games have had 3 clean sheets, so right now the defense for John Brown has been really stout. They coming off a Wayland Baptist victory over 3-0. Then they on September 30th, on December 28th, traveled to Oklahoma Panhandle State. Got a 5-0 victory there. And then in September 24th, coming off a big win against William Woods University, winning 8-0. Their only 2 losses of the season, their only, 3 losses of the season coming against 3 ranked opponents. That is Columbia losing 2-0, Oklahoma Westland losing 2-0, and then number 21 Missouri Valley losing 2-0. But they do also have a top 25 win against Benedictine College, and they're 22nd at the time. They got a 2-0 victory over them. So John Brown Eagles, very, very good team. Sooner Athletic Conference champion, regular season and tournament champions last year. Right now, these the last time these 2 teams met was in the first round of the conference tournament. John Brown got away with a victory, but it was a super close game. It was a 1-0 victory over your SCU Eagles. But hopefully your Eagles right now looking for a revenge win from last year, being knocked out of the conference tournament and their season being ended prematurely. But here you are, a new season, new group of girls. Your Eagles coming in 3-2-1 on the year. They are 1 and 1. They are 0-1-1. I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out this record. Losing they are 1-1. They are 3-3-2 on the season, and a 1-1 record. So apparently, if you see this record on the screen, it is wrong. I have to fix that later. But they are coming off of a loss to Texas Westland, 1-0 loss. But they also did pick up a win, last Tuesday against Central Christian, their first conference win of the season. And so we are moments away from opening kickoff. And now your SCU Eagles are in white top. They are in their white kits, blue shorts. They will have blue numbers on their chest and on their back. John Brown will be in their blue and black kits. They'll have blue coloring on the front, black on the back, black shorts, white lettering. And we are underway. Macy Armstrong has it. She tries to move it up to Angie Aloni. It is intercepted by John Brown. But Haley Tillison is there. She takes it back. Lily Cushman has it. Tries to move it over to Harley Finley. But that is intercepted by John Brown. John Brown quickly on the attack. Number 22, Seller, looking for open shot. She tries to go for goal. That goes through the legs of Chrissy Mitchell, but that is quickly cleared away by SCU. So we'll give you quick starters. In goal for the John Brown Golden Eagles is Chloe Griffin. And out on the field, it'll be number 2, Aubrey Mendez. Number 7, Emma Schoenberg. Number 11, Aubrey Winter. Number 13, Bella Grabber. Number 14, Gifty Puvat. Pavat. Number 16, Lauren Walter. Number 18, Ryan Winningham. Number 19, Elise Bosma. And number 22, Pam Seiler. And number 23, Olivia Fish. And in the field in goal today for your SC Eagles, it is number 1, Celeste Lucio. Then in the pitch, it'll be number 3, Allie McDonald. Number 4, Chrissy Mitchell. Number 6, Macy Armstrong. Number 9, Leah Patty. Number 11, Marina Angiolini. Number 12, Haley Tillison. Number 13, McKinley Lee. Number 15, Lily Ann Cushman. Number 17, Lori Romaine. And number 22, Evelyn Silva. You will not see Riley Stanfield today. She is right now dealing with an injury. And so is Esther Hicks, dealing with an ankle injury. So SCU quickly trying to play forward and attack, has a man advantage, but will be cleared away by number 7, Emma Schoenberg. But that actually did not go out of bounds. So right now the Golden Eagles will take possession. They are trying to move up. They are past the middle third. That will go out of bounds for a John Brown throw. John Brown coming from the upper northwest of Arkansas, Siloam Springs. Good 3-4 hour trip here to Oklahoma City. Schoenberg moves it over to Pavat. Now Schoenberg tries to play it up. Silva with the interception. Good strong tackle by John Brown. That will go out of bounds for an SCU throw. Macy will take it. She quickly gives it to Silva. Silva tries to play it up to Angiolini, but that will go out of bounds for a John Brown throw. John Brown moves it to the middle of the pitch. Bosma has it. Now moving near side. Winningham goes for goal. That will go far left of the post. It will not give Lucio any trouble. Will go out for an SCU goal kick. Lucio looking for Cushman. Cushman moves it over to McDonald. McDonald loses possession. John Brown now has it. John Brown moving into the Eagles' third. Excuse me, SCU third. They're both the Eagles. That ball will go out the back line for an SCU goal kick. I do apologize for not starting the clock. Nearing the 40-minute mark. Nearing the 5-minute mark. Lucio sends it up, looking for McKinley Lee. That will go over her head and out for a John Brown throw. John Brown quickly plays it. They'll switch. Pavat has it. Gets by Angiolini. Pavat moving up near side. Does some fancy footwork. Back to Pavat. Now back to the middle. Number 19, Elise Bozeman tries to go for goal, and that'll go far left. Lucio sends it up, looking for Lee. That'll go over her head. John Brown will try to knock. They'll knock it out and go out for an SCU throw. McDonald will take it. Looking for Leah. Taken away by John Brown, but knocked out. Eagles will just move up about 10, 15 yards. McDonald takes it. She gives it over to Tillison. Tillison tries to play it, but she'll just keep it herself. Tries to play it up for Angiolini. Angiolini knocks it down and places it at her feet, but it's stolen away by John Brown. Macy Armstrong trying to get back. She does. John Brown has it. Winningham moves it back to Schoenberg. Schoenberg tries to send it up. Knocked away. Good play by Winningham. Gets by an SCU defender. John Brown has it near side. Pavet has it. Sends in a big cross, but it'll be directly at Lucio. She'll just knock it down and play it herself. Coach DeDio says slow it down. No need to rush. Lucio plays it up to Lee. But John Brown intercepts it. He'll take it. John Brown likes to play near side here. Silva there with a block. That'll go off and out of bounds. John Brown throw. John Brown looking to switch. They'll play it middle of the pitch. And they'll move it over to Fish. Little back and forth. Another switch. Back up to Winningham. Now far side, running far side sideline. John Brown looking to play it up with a through ball, but put a little bit too much on it. It'll go out the back line for an SCU goal kick. John Brown really on the attack. SCU has yet to get it inside John Brown's third of the field. Angiolini has it, tries to look it up for Leah Patty, but it's a wayward pass. John Brown now has it in the SCU third. Pavet has it. Winningham has it. Plays it back up to Pavet. Pavet with a low cross. Gets through a couple SCU defenders, but cleared away by Romaine. Not a good clearance. Chrissy Mitchell with a good tackle. Some strong tackles by SCU. Just unsuccessful. Tries to go for goal. Blocked by Chrissy Mitchell. Strong slide tackle by Lori Romaine. Decent clearance. John Brown really giving pressure. Low cross. Unsuccessful. Lucio is there to take it. Lucio sends it up, looking for maybe Patty. But Cushman has it. She knocks it down and it's taken away. Foul is called on John Brown. So SCU will get the free kick, just middle of the pitch. I'd say maybe about probably about 8 yards in front of the half line. John Brown's middle half. John Brown's middle third. Lori Romaine sends up a good cross. Tries to looking for Leah Patty. Silva has it played down. No, it's stolen away by John Brown. John Brown now looking for a counterattack. Chrissy Mitchell with a great play. But John Brown retains possession. Winningham with some fancy footwork just decides to play it back. Fish has it far side. Moves it near far sideline. John Brown moving up. Keeping that pressure on. Seiler has it. Battling off Chrissy Mitchell. Ball is still in play. No. Side judge says that goes out. But it will be... Looks like a John Brown throw. So McDonald making some strong contest. Says near side judge says offsides. So will be an SCU free kick. Near the flag. Romaine sends it up. Hits it to Tillison. Tillison tries to play it up. John Brown takes possession. John Brown moving up far sideline. Bozma has it. Tillison makes the interception. John Brown defenders there to take it away. Strong tackle by Patty that will result in a foul. Go out for a John Brown free kick. Deep SCU middle half. Probably about 45 yards. So probably about 40 yards. May go for goal, maybe a cross. Low cross. Not cleared away by Silva. SU Eagles defense resets. Winningham has it. She just plays it back to her center back. Walter has it. Plays it back to a center mid. Bozma tried to maybe go for goal, but was blocked by Chrissy Mitchell and is cleared away. It'll be out for a John Brown throw. Schoenberg just plays it back to Mendez. Mendez tries to switch it. John Brown now far sideline. Plays it up to Seiler. Seiler has far sideline, but going against a very stout defender in Lori Romaine. Cross to Lucio. Lucio no trouble with it. She'll take it. Lucio tries to send it up. Maybe looking for Lee, but Cushman takes it, gives it to McDonald. Strong tackle by John Brown's forward. Seiler sends it up, looking for a cross. Romaine heads it away. Ball's tried to play in by John Brown. Cup headers being traded. Mitchell with a strong tackle. She'll clear it out. Everybody resets. That will go out of bounds. John Brown let it go out of bounds for a throw. They'll take it. Stolen away by Lee. Good tackle. Good play by Seiler. Seiler may try to go for goal. Missed by Fish. Excuse me, that was Winningham. Tried to make a cross to Seiler. Seiler just missed it. And Winningham is all over the pitch. That will be a foul by Lori Romaine. We may have an indirect free kick here. We're 15 minutes in. I feel like John Brown has spent the entire 15 minutes in SU's half of the pitch. So the front wall for the SU Eagles looks like McKinley Lee, Evelyn Silva, and Lily Cushman. Kind of have an indirect free kick. John Brown goes for cross. Good header by Lori Romaine. Definitely keeps it out. Couple wayward passes by John Brown. It'll go out the back line for an SU kick, for SU goal kick. So Lori Romaine gets saves. Ball just got by Lucio. Lori Romaine was able to get a good head on it and clear it away. Score remains 0-0, just over 15 minutes played. John Brown back on the attack. This is kind of how it was back in the SAC conference tournament last season. A lot of defense was played by SCU. Very few times were they able to get on the attack. A lot of defense being played here by SCU. Macy Armstrong tries to play it to Leah. But John Brown quickly gets back possession. Cushman tries to maybe play it up to somebody. But again, John Brown quickly takes it back. Pavette has it. Winningham tries to play it in the middle of the pitch. Oh, McKinley Lee almost fouled. McKinley Lee tries to go for goal. Ooh, saved. Saved by Chloe Griffin. Lee put a good strike on the ball from, what do you think that was, about 50 yards? 50? At least about 50 yards out, almost from the middle of the pitch. I don't think that gave Griffin any heartache about that play. John Brown quickly tried to play a ball up to Seiler, but Seiler way offside, says the side judge. The SU quickly tries to play it up. Kind of a wayward pass by Cushman. Go out for a John Brown throw. John Brown switches sides. Schoenberg has it. Gives it up to Winningham. Winningham back to Schoenberg. Schoenberg sends it to the middle of the pitch. Bozma has it, but now SCU gets possession. McDonald plays it to Romaine. Romaine now up to Tillison. Almost a turnover, but Tillison was able to knock it away to Lee. But that will go off of Lee out of bounds for a John Brown throw. John Brown maybe tries to switch sides. Winningham has it. She plays it up. Deep cross to Lucio, and Lucio will just take it. Tried to send a volley over SU's back line, but no John Brown Eagles were there. SU has it. Cushman fighting off a strong tackle by John Brown. Sends it up to Lee. Lee tries to play it down to herself. Too hard of a touch. John Brown has possession, far side. Now plays it up into the SCU middle third. John Brown plays it up. They are continuing the attack. McDonald tries to step in, and she does. She sends it to Lori Romaine. Ball played up to McKinley Lee. Another hard touch. That ball will go out of bounds for a John Brown throw. Seiler now has it far side. High cross, 22-yard box. SU Eagles are around there, able to clear it out. Tillison clears it away, and looks like everybody resets. Cross played in, cleared away by Lori Romaine. Tries to go for goal. Lucio hits it off the crossbar. Pavat's there. Mitchell's there. Tries to knock it away. No foul is called. Referee says play on. Good save by Lucio. Good slide tackle by Allie McDonald. She knocks it out. Will it be a throw or a corner? It looked like it went to the left of the flag, so I think it's a throw. It is a throw. Winningham has it. Man, she is all over the pitch today. Pavat tries to play it off of her knee, maybe go for goal, but she just accidentally clears it away herself. So everybody resets. Sends up a volley. Lucio will quickly just call it. Call off her defenders, she'll take it. She quickly plays it to Macy Armstrong. Then back over to Silva. Silva plays it to Romaine. Now up to Tillison. Tillison fighting off a contest by John Brown. That'll go out of bounds for a John Brown throw. Just near the 26-minute mark. Volley played up, cleared by Lori Romaine. Pretty decent clearance. Cushman has it, plays it up to Patty. Leah Patty has it, fighting off a contest. Dribbles by, looking for Lee. Plays up a through ball. She has Lee. SCU on one of their attacks. Good cross in. Ooh. Played behind the goal. It will go out for a John Brown goal kick. John Brown keeper finally getting some action. She's kind of been sitting near like 18 yards from her line, just watching the game. Griffin plays it up. John Brown has it middle of the pitch, plays it back to Schoenberg. Schoenberg now up to Pavat. Now Schoenberg. Schoenberg sends up a good volley, header by Chrissy Mitchell. Now Tillison. Now played up to Leah. Leah maybe looking for McKinley Lee, but she may have played it too far forward. John Brown goalkeeper Griffin will just quickly call off her defender and pick it up herself. Ball was played up by Griffin and cleared away by McDonald. It will go out for a John Brown throw. Good defensive play by Alan McDonald. It will go off a John Brown forward for an SCU throw. McDonald maybe looking for anybody. Plays it over to Haley Tillison. Tillison has it. She moves it over to Silva. Plays it over to Macy Armstrong. Looking for Angelini. John Brown quickly plays it forward. Pavat tries to play it forward, and Chrissy Mitchell will just clear it away. Macy Armstrong playing good defensive football. Chrissy Mitchell will clear it away. Leah Patty plays it down to herself. Ooh, a strong tackle by John Brown. They'll take back possession. Winningham tries to send it up, but Lori Romaine's there to clear it away with a header. Ooh, a tackle that may see a card in it. You will. Yeah, not a great tackle by Lily Cushman. I don't know why she did a slide tackle. There was no way she would have. There was absolutely no way she was able to play that ball. So Lily Cushman will be issued the yellow card at the 24th minute, just under the 24th minute. Ball is quickly played in. Lori's there to clear it out with a header. McKinley Lee plays off a strong John Brown tackle. Silva has it, and that is blocked. But Allie McDonald will be there. Has it herself. Tries to play it up to McKinley Lee. Lee missed the touch. John Brown now has it back on the counter. Strong tackle. John Brown tries to go for goal. That was, I believe, Winningham tries to go for goal, but she sends it way over the crossbar. So that'll go out for an SCU goal kick. .20 minutes remaining in the first half. Still 0-0. John Brown has been on the attack at least for the, I'd say at least 24 out of the 25 minutes has been on straight attack. John Brown has it far side near the half line. Ball's played up. I believe that's Winningham. Man, again, she is all over the pitch. She's, I don't know if there's a position. Is there a center wing, wing forward, something? Man, she's everywhere. So Winningham plays it back to Schoenberg. Schoenberg over to Pavat. Pavat looking towards Seiler. Now Walter has it. Now Schoenberg. She'll decide to move it over to Winningham. Winningham plays it up to Winter. Winter has it. Looking for a low cross. Cleared away by Lori Romaine. Lori went down. She may look like she rolled an ankle. She says she's all right. I will go out for a John Brown throw. Ball cleared away by SCU, but still SCU side, the ball still in the SCU side of the field. Chrissy Mitchell heads it away, cleared. John Brown still retains possession. Winningham has it. Fancy footwork. Fighting off a strong tackle by Haley Tillison. Cross into the box. Lauren Romaine's there to head it away. McKinley Lee now has it. McKinley Lee sends it up. Now everybody will just reset. But John Brown quickly back on the attack. Wayward pass by Fish. And it'll go out for an SCU throw. McDonald plays it up to Patty. Patty now looking for Lee. And that will go out of bounds for a John Brown throw. Far side near the half line. Fish will play it back to Mendez. Mendez switches it. Schoenberg moves it up to Bozema. Winter has it with a good turn. She may try to go, oh shit, a little bit of stumble. Winter may try to go for goal. She does. Sends it over the crossbar. That'll go out the back line for an SCU goal kick. That'll be John Brown's 7th shot. Only one of those have actually been, 3 of those have been shots on goal. So Lucio with 3 saves. Pavet has it, plays it over to Schoenberg. Plays it up to Bozema. Bozema plays it back to Fish. Fish tries to play it up into the middle. It's stolen away by McKinley Lee. Cushman has it. Fights off a strong tackle by John Brown defender, but she tries to send it up, looking for maybe Leah Patty, but unsuccessful. Plays it too hard. John Brown goalie will just quickly pick it up. Looking for a counter. Winter has it. Fighting off a tackle, stolen away by Allie McDonald. McKinley Lee maybe looking for a pass, but John Brown gets possession back. Volley played forward, headed away by Haley Tillison. That will go out the back line for a John Brown corner. So cross into the box. It's there by Lucio, and that will go in for a goal. So just went over the outstretched hands. Lucio was able to get hands on it, but went right through him and ended up in the back of the net for John Brown. So that goal will definitely go to number 13, Bella Graber. Bella Graber grabs her first goal of the season, and John Brown with 15:37 remaining goes up 1-0 over SCU. Well, John Brown spending 29 of the 30 minutes on playing in the SCU's half of the pitch. They were almost destined to go get a goal. SCU has it and turnover. John Brown moving up far side, tries to play it forward, but knocked down. Lauren Winter plays it up. John Brown tries to go for goal. That will go over the crossbar. So SCU goal kick. 15 minutes remaining. Lucio plays it up to Silva. Silva heads it forward. Angelini's there, tries to knock it forward to go after it herself, but Mendez is there. Gonna go out of bounds for a John Brown throw. John Brown quickly plays it forward to Seiler. Laura Romaine's there to cut it off, but she quickly clears it away. To Anaya Gibbs. SCU quickly tries to play it forward. Leah Patty was almost there to be able to corral it, but John Brown regains possession, now looks for a counterattack. Tries to play a volley forward, headed away by Chrissy Mitchell. Couple traded possessions. John Brown now has it, Povat has it, now SCU has it. Tillison looking for anybody to make a run. It gets by Leah Patty, John Brown takes back possession. John Brown has it near side, nearly intercepted by McKinley Lee, but it will go out of bounds for a John Brown throw. And we will have a couple more John Brown subs. Number 19, Lisa Bozeman and Pam Seiler will head off. And it looks like number 10, Karen Flores, will head on, and I cannot see what that number is, but 2 John Brown Eagles have headed onto the pitch. 5 subs already for John Brown. Kaylin Moles on the pitch, and also so is Rennie Buchanan and Alyssa Henderson for John Brown. The ball will be played out the back line. It looks like it'll go out for a John Brown throw. John looks like a John Brown corner. Looks like Rennie Buchanan will take the corner for John Brown. John Brown's last corner resulted in their first goal of the game. Rennie Buchanan low cross in. Angelini's there to kick it away. John Brown quickly on attack. That is Buchanan. Silva clears it away. John Brown quickly on the counter, and side judge says offsides. Just under 12 remaining here in the first half. John Brown leads at 1-0 over SCU. Lori Romaine sends it forward. John Brown heads it and intercepts it. Buchanan has it. Low cross. Povat's there just off the right side of her foot, and that will go far right of the post. Go out for an SCU goal kick, and we will have an SCU sub. I believe it looks like Cece Nunez coming in for Leah Patty. A lot of John Brown offense. Lucio plays it up. Header by John Brown. John Brown quickly regains possession and is on the attack. Cross by Walter, cleared away by, was blocked by Allie McDonald and is cleared away by Haley Tillison, but John Brown will regain possession. Good move by Kaylin Mole. Maybe looking for a low cross, but Lucio's there to take it. She slows the pace down and quickly plays it up. But John Brown also regains possession again. Alan McDonald's there to knock it away. Chrissy Mitchell clears it out, but right to a John Brown forward. cross into the box. Povat's there. Header. And another goal. So that will be a goal for Povet. She put a header on it. Got between the legs of Lucio. Lucio tried to get back. SCU defender tried to block it, knock it away. And we have a lot more John Brown subs. .9:34 remaining in the first half. John Brown leads it 2-0 over SCU. Turnover back to John Brown. Has possession again. Alan McDonald plays it up. Clears it away. Mendez knocks it down. Anaya Gibbs has it. Plays it back to Mendez. SU tries to take it back. Maybe Macy Armstrong was looking for Evelyn Silva. But John Brown retakes it. Looks to move up far side. Anaya Gibbs put too much of a hard pat, too much power behind that. It'll go out of bounds for an SCU throw. And sub looks like Harley Finley will come on for Macy Armstrong. She'll replace her as the left back. Evelyn Silva fighting off a strong contest by John Brown. And ball played up and taken away by John Brown. Allie McDonald's able to get it back. She gives it over to Lori Romaine. John Brown has possession. Moves it to the middle of the pitch. Paige Martin's there. Plays it up to Karen Flores. Harley Finley's there, able to clear it up, and we basically just will go out for a throw, and we'll reset. Karen Flores. Now Bethany Markovich. And it will go out of play for out the back line for an SCU goal kick. Lori Romaine sends it up. And John Brown's in there to step in and take possession. Gets by. Goes for goal. Way over the crossbar. That was Kaylin Mole went for goal. But too much foot under it. Way above. 12 shots for John Brown. 6 on goal. They've scored twice. Romaine sends it up. Has Angelini. Angelini plays it back to Harley Finley. Finley tries to play it up, looking for Silva. John Brown will head it, intercept it, take possession. But Lori Romaine takes it back. And John Brown regains possession. And Chrissy Mitchell sends it up, clears it away. John Brown still has it. Alyssa Henderson. Over to Flores. Flores tries to go for goal and far left of the post. We will have a sub. Marina Angelini heads off. And number 2, I believe that is Maddie Heffelman, will come on. She'll play a left wing. Good clearance by Lori Romaine up to Evelyn Silva. Another header for John Brown. Five minutes remaining in the first half. John Brown still has possession. John Brown looking to run near side. Paige Martin now has it and is intercepted by Harley Finley. Finley tries to play it up to Silva. It goes over Silva's head. And John Brown looks to go on a counter, moving middle of the pitch. Plays it up to Johnson. Johnson back to Gibbs. Ball cleared away by Alan McDonald. John Brown still retains possession. Johnson has it. Tries to look for Buchanan, and she put a little bit too much behind it, and will go out the sideline for an SU throw. McDonald looking to play, and it is intercepted by John Brown. But possessions have been traded a little bit, and SU has it. Silva plays it up, maybe looking for Tillison. And Tillison's able to win the attack. She now plays it up to Maddie Heffelman. Heffelman has it. Strong tackle by John Brown. They'll take back possession. And it looks like we will have another sub. McKinley Lee will head off. That'll be number 8, Naya Busaletto. She'll step on. Evelyn Silva has it. Fighting off 2 John Brown defenders, but Harley Finley will quickly pick it up. Plays it back to Silva. Silva now over to Cece Nunez. Nunez has it, tries to look for Busaletto. Busaletto plays it down to her feet. Okay, we've got a good attack going. Silva makes a turn, plays it over to Harley Finley. Harley Finley, maybe a cross, maybe a goal. If it was a cross, there was no SU Eagles there. She tried to go for goal. She got too much of her foot under it to give the John Brown keeper any trouble. 2.5 minutes remaining in the first. John Brown leads it 2-0 over SCU. Silva's there, intercepted. She plays it over to Busaletto. Has Busaletto on the run, far side. Moving to John Brown's third. Now Silva. Silva may try to go for goal, but is blocked by Gibbs. Cece Nunez has it, plays it over to Tillison. Tillison tries to go for goal, but that is blocked. I believe that was blocked by Karen Flores, and the John Brown keeper, Chloe Griffin, tried to keep it in play, but she just accidentally hands it out of bounds, and Harley Finley, it'll go out for an SU corner, and Harley Finley will be the one to take that corner. So SU maybe a lone chance here to get a goal back. Keep themselves in this contest. Harley Finley plays in. Decent cross, and that will just hit the side of the goal. No chance for any SU forward to play that. Minute 20 remaining, first half. Griffin's there. She'll just send it up. Cushman's there to able to intercept it, head it up, but John Brown will quickly take it back in possession. Flores is there. Cece Nunez steps in to take it away. Silva's there. Possessions have been traded. John Brown takes back possession. Paige Martin moving up near side. Had Maddie Heffelman to block it off. Harley Finley went off Harley Finley's leg, and Chrissy Mitchell was able there to clear it away. 30 seconds. volley into the box. Cece Nunez tries to head it away. Lori Romaine's there to head it out of the box. Cece Nunez with a good contest. She clears it up, and we'll just reset. So Paige Martin's there. That will go out of bounds the sideline, and that will be it for the first half. John Brown leads it 2-0 over SCU. Their first goal coming in off a corner by Bella Graber. And their second goal coming on a Pavette, assist by Rennie Buchanan. And those are the lone 2 goals of the first half. John Brown leads it 2-0. We'll bring you right back for more Sooner Athletic Conference action. We welcome you back to Cagle Family Field here on the beautiful campus of Southwestern Christian University here in Bethany, Oklahoma. Second half is underway. John Brown leads it 2-0. John Brown, if we did a possession clock in NAI women's soccer, it would have been in favor of John Brown for, I'd say, for at least 43 minutes. Somewhere in the 40-minute mark. That ball is stolen away by Alan McDonald. Up to Cushman. Looking for Naya Busiledo. It goes out for a John Brown throw. Couple traded possessions. And John is probably going to go out for a John Brown throw, and it does. Winningham over to Puvat, moves up far side near the flag, and that'll go out for a throw. It'll be John Brown's. That looks like Walter probably. Cross into the box. Lucio was there to knock it down, but faced a strong challenge by a John Brown forward. And Chrissy Mitchell is there to clear it away. John Brown quickly back on the attack, across. Decent header by Lori Romaine, and is saved by Lucio. Lucio sends it up, looking for Evelyn Silva. Got a good bounce. But John Brown was able to take it away. They now move on the counter. Good through ball. Lauren Walter has it. She goes for goal. That is just right of the post. So SU will get the goal kick. But it was a good through ball by Pam Seiler to Lauren Walter. Walter almost got a goal. Lori Romaine will take it. She sends it up. And turnover. Bozeman sends it up, has Walter. Couple traded possession. Puvat has it. She tries to move it into the box. Romaine clears it away. Bozeman has it. Off the foot of Winningham. Now Seiler has it. She tries to go for goal. Saved by Lucio. Cleared away a couple times. Just out of the box. Cushman now clears it away indefinitely, and we will reset. Ball was almost taken away by Naya Busiledo. Cleared way back by Lily Cushman. It'll be probably around the 30-yard mark on John Brown's side of the field. John Brown quickly tries to play it up. Some indecision between Lucio and Chrissy Mitchell. And will be kicked out for a John Brown corner. And I believe that'll be Bella Graber. She'll take it for John Brown. John Brown sideline giving out a play for this set piece. John Brown loads the box. One defender playing near the half line. Goes for goal, just right off the post. So kind of a really clever play. John Brown started the set with two players in the middle half of the pitch. Looked like number 11, Aubrey Winter, decided to make a last second run. Ball was played to her. She almost picked up a goal for John Brown, but it just clinked just off the outside of the right post, and it'll be out for an SCU goal kick with 40 minutes remaining. So Lucio played it up. John Brown intercepts it. Aubrey Winter has it running near side of the box. A couple John Brown players ran into each other. Allie McDonald gets it, and she clears it away. That'll go out for a John Brown throw. So it looks like Aubrey Winter and Ryan Winningham just got mixed in between each other. Nia Belusa-Leto tries to clear it away, and Cushman, she'll just not kick it out for a John Brown throw. Say around the 30-yard mark of SCU's side. Winningham tries to cross it, but that is stolen away by Maddie Heffelman. Heffelman didn't put too great of a touch on it. It will go out of bounds for a John Brown throw, and then John Brown will quickly play it. Chrissy Mitchell is no longer on the back line. She is now the main center forward, and John Brown had the +2 advantage on her, but now we're looking for a counter. Haley Tillison tries to get in a good cross, but is intercepted by John Brown's Aubrey Winter. Pass was blocked by Lily Cushman. John Brown retains possession. Ryan Winningham has it. She'll play it back to Mendez. Now over to Fish. Fish plays it up to Walter. Walter trying to look for a free runner. Walter tries to go for goal, but she sends it high and right of the goal. It'll be an SCU goal kick. It looks like Cece Nunez will be the one to take it. She sends it up. Header by John Brown. That will go out of bounds. Harley Finley will be there to make the throw. She sends it over to Silva. Silva with a decent touch. Gets it past somebody. But John Brown retakes possession. That was Pavat. And John Brown quickly plays it forward. It looks like Winningham's playing far side. Low cross. Cleared away by Tillison. Not a great clearance. Now she puts a good clearance on it. Chrissy Mitchell plays it down to her feet. Strong tackle by Ryan Winningham to win back possession for John Brown. Winningham tries to play it up to Pavat, and it just go out of play. SCU throw. Harley Finley will take it. John Brown with the high press. Only has one defender, and she's on the half line. So if SCU plays a good volley over it, gets a good run with Chrissy Mitchell. Chrissy's just fast enough. I think she can beat that lone defender. John Brown has it. Good touch, but Allie McDonald's there to knock it away. But John Brown will still regain possession. But SCU takes it back. Chrissy Mitchell will just turn it. Tries to get a pass. She gives it over to Nia Belusa-Leto. Belusa-Leto try to send it up to Tillison, but it's stolen away. Good touch by Aubrey Winter. Fighting off a strong contest by Allie McDonald. Ooh. Head referee says foul on Allie McDonald. So it'll be a John Brown free kick. It'll be number 23, Olivia Fish, to take it. I'd say right around 30 yards. Near side. Olivia Fish sends in the cross. Put a decent header on it. Could not see who put the header on it, but it was saved nonetheless by Lucio. Lucio tries to send up to Mitchell. Mitchell with a touchdown, or plays it to herself. Tries to put on some moves. Simply plays it to Evelyn Silva. Cece Nunez now sends it up. Sadly, no SCU Eagles were making a run. Griffin sends up a good volley forward. But SCU gets it and loses possession. John Brown now has it. Winningham plays it up. She has Walter. She has Walters. Walter has it. Low cross. Pavat. Put too much under it. She got her foot too much under the ball and maybe try to send a little soft volley over the head of Lucio, but it is saved nonetheless. Lucio sends up. Looking for Mitchell. Headed by John Brown. Couple traded headers. John Brown takes possession. Lucio calls off her defenders, and she'll just pick it up and play it herself. Lucio with the throw, halfway in the pitch. Pavat's there with a header. Then Tillison. Now Graber. SU takes possession. Plays it up to Maddie Heffelman. Heffelman through ball to Chrissy Mitchell. But Emma Schoenberg was there to cut her off and take back possession for John Brown. John Brown now on the counter. Oh, John Brown's side judge says offsides, but SU quickly plays the free kick, and John Brown takes back possession. Winningham has it, looking for Walter. It'll go out for a John Brown throw, and they'll quickly take it. Pavet has it, fakes the cross, gets past Romaine, sends in a cross, and it is saved by Lucio. Lucio trying to urge her players forward. John Brown has had 3 straight clean sheets, trying to make it a 4th. Eagles trying to pick up a very good win against a ranked opponent. But John Brown currently has a 2-0 advantage. Mendez plays it far side to Pavat. Mendez now plays it up. Romaine's there to cut it off. But John Brown gets possession. Winningham has it. Romaine's there to cut it off for SCU. Cushman tries to knock it away. But again, John Brown takes back possession and Cushman clears it away. Everybody resets. Mendez with not a great touch to it. But John Brown still keeps possession. Now it's a turnover. Heffelman plays it up to Chrissy Mitchell, but Mitchell just cuts off a run, and Mendez is there to cut her off and take it back for John Brown. Winningham has it with some very fancy footwork. John Brown now tries to play it in the middle. Naya Busaleto's there. She now plays it up to Silva. John Brown retakes possession. Coach Juan de Dios tried to get a handball call. Head referee says no. John Brown now has it in the Eagles in SCU's 3rd. Plays it back to the middle. Now it's Olivia Fish. Olivia Fish goes for the cross, but no trouble for Lucio. Lucio now decides to play it forward. Maybe looking for Chrissy Mitchell. Ball goes over one of the John Brown's defender's head, but they regain possession nonetheless. Aubrey Winter now has it. She tries to play it forward, but is blocked by Cece Nunez. Strong tackle by Haley Tillison. Ref John Brown didn't have the advantage, he probably would have called a foul, but he plays the advantage. Cross in by John Brown, tries to play far post. Has Aubrey Winter. Aubrey Winter tries to go for goal, but is blocked by Lily Cushman and Allie McDonald. Bella Graber tries to go for goal, but it went high and right. Thirty and a half left in the second half. John Brown leads it 2-0. John Brown with the interception. Back on the attack. Aubrey Winter has possession. Looking for a through ball to, looks like Lauren Walter. But Naya Busaleto's there to kick it out. That'll go out for a John Brown throw, and Bella Graber will be there to take it. John Brown sideline calls a play. Tried to go short with it, but Nia Busaleto's there with two great strong tackles to take back possession for SCU. Mitchell now has it, fighting off some contest by John Brown. Some John Brown players. Now ball's played up to Nia Busaleto. We could see a counter by SCU. Ball's played up to Chrissy. Chrissy with a turn. Foul is called by the head referee. Playing on the John Brown side of the field. Say just north of the half line. By about, I'd say, 10, 15 yards. Lori Roman was there. She makes the cross in. Couple headers. But Amy Schoenberg quickly shielded any SCU attempt to go for the rebound. And Griffin will be there. Now Griffin plays it forward. It will go out for an SCU throw. SCU plays it forward. Ball will go out. We will have a substitute for John Brown. Just one. Number 19, Elise Bozma comes off. And number 25, Kaylin Mole will come on for John Brown. Mohill will play it. Sends it up. Cleared away by Lori Romaine. It'll go out for a John Brown throw. So not much different from the first half. John Brown with a big majority of possession. Pavet has it, making a run. Tries to send in a low cross. Ooh. Lucio's there to make the save. Lucio sends it forward, looking for Chrissy Mitchell. John Brown takes back possession. Olivia Fish quickly sends it up. But Tillison heads it back forward. Pavet tries to play it down to her feet, but she puts a touch on it, and it goes out of bounds, and we will have 3 SU Eagle subs. So it looks like Evelyn Silva, Harley Finley, and Nia Busaleto will head off, and McKinley Lee, Leah Patty, and I cannot see the third one. I believe that may be Macy Armstrong will come on for SCU. Ball's played up to Chrissy. Strong shielding by Schoenberg. That's Mendez. SCU retakes possession near the half line. Chrissy Mitchell tried to play it down to herself, but John Brown retakes possession. And we will have a stoppage, and clock looks like a John Brown player will go down. She looks like she's cramping. SCU forward Leah Patty was quickly there to help her out, try to stretch out that left leg. But it looks like we will get a quick water break, much needed. So we hope nothing's wrong with her. Hopefully it's just cramps. Just get her some water and some pickle juice if you have it. Gatorade, but Pedialyte is the best. We'll bring you back here for a little bit for more Sooner Athletic Conference Women's Soccer John Brown currently leads at 2-0 over SCU with just over 26 minutes remaining. All righty, we are back in play. So she's all right now. I could not see the player who went down with the cramps in her left leg. She seems all right. And the ball was played forward. And it will go out the back line for a goal kick. Ball's played forward. John Brown has possession once again. Laura Romaine plays it forward, actually, looking for somebody there. But possession is played back and forth between John Brown and SCU, and it will go out for a John Brown throw. And we will have a sub 2 for John Brown. It'll number 7 Emma Schoenberg will head off along with number 11 Aubrey Winter. Number 20 Rennie Buchanan will move into the, looks like a left forward. And number 10, Karen Flores, tried to go for goal, but sends it high over the crossbar. Cece Nunez sends it up. Looking for Chrissy Mitchell, and it's taken away by John Brown. Gibbs sends it over to Pavat. Now John Brown looking to run up far side, and it is cleared away by, looks like maybe Evelyn Silva. And it went out for a throw. John Brown quickly plays it. Bella Graber tries to play it in, looking for Rennie Buchanan. Adam McDonald's there to cut her off, but is taken away by Buchanan and deep in SCU territory. John Brown now has it. Graber. Now Mohill. Mohill plays it in a cross, headed away by Cushman. Now McKinley Lee has it stolen away by Mohill. Graber. Over to Flores. Well, up to Graber, tries to play it to Buchanan. Excuse me, that was Walter. Buchanan tries to go for goal, but Lucio with the save, but the far side judge says offsides. That is the third offside today by John Brown. But their aggressiveness has paid off in 2 goals. Cece Nunez tried to play it up to Chrissy Mitchell, but John Brown will retake possession. Buchanan moves it. A couple passes traded in between each other. Fish now sends it up. Cece Nunez is there, maybe to try to cut it off. She tries to play it down to her feet. Walter now has it. Plays over to Flores. Flores with some fancy footwork. Maybe tries to go to goal, get by Lori Romaine. Romaine plays some good defense, able to clear it and gives it over to McKinley Lee. She's able to clear it away. Everybody resets. Ball stolen away by Chrissy, but ball quickly taken right back by Anaya Gibbs. So Pavat's running far side, looking for a cross. Two SU Eagle defenders are there. Macy Armstrong put on a good shielding tactic against Pavat, and it goes out the back line for an SCU goal kick. We may get a sub. Lily Cushman will come off the pitch, and it looks like that might be, it is Haley Tillison to come on. Ball's played up, turnover, John Brown now has possession. Fish has it. Plays it over to Buchanan. Buchanan sends in a cross. Looking for Seiler. Now Flores has it, plays it over to Walter. Walter plays over to Buchanan with a nice run. Buchanan looking for a low cross, but that is blocked by Cece Nunez, and she clears it out of the box. Fish has it. Mole tries to play it down to her feet, but is stolen by Chrissy Mitchell. Leah Patty now with a run, tries to play it to Chrissy, but kind of a miscommunication pass. Now John Brown retakes it. Buchanan and Walter had some miscommunication with each other. Buchanan tried to send up a through ball straight up, while Walter looked for a run closer into the box. But Allie McDonald's there to clear it away, and we will have a sub. So Lauren Walter will head off the pitch, and it looks like number 3, Alyssa Henderson, will take her place as one of the main center forwards. So right now, John Brown will have the throw. Apparently time was stopped. And we will have an SCU sub also. No? Water, maybe? Oh, Chrissy Mitchell is down. I believe she also has some cramping issues. I was looking all over, and I couldn't see who was down. But we hope Chrissy's all right. She's walking off under a majority of her own power. Athletic trainer Kylie Warren is there to help her off. We thank you, Kylie, for everything you do for SCU. You and Harv keeping our players safe. And hopefully injury-free. So Chrissy Mitchell will head off the pitch. And Marina Angiolini will step on for Chrissy. And game is back underway. Cross into the box. Cece Nunez heads it away, but John Brown still regains possession. Pavat has it, tries to play it towards the middle, decides to cut it back. She'll play it out to Gibbs. Gibbs tries to knock it away, but Angiolini, no, John Brown still takes possession. Gibbs plays up to Pavat, far side. And that will go out for a throw. It'll be SCU's throw. Throw made in, looking for Evelyn Silva. Patty tried to maybe play something. John Brown regains possession nonetheless. Flores plays it to Graber, but SCU gets possession, and ball is cleared away by Allie McDonald. And it looks like we will have 2 John Brown subs. Pavat will step off, and so will Graber for John Brown. And it looks like it will be number 6, Bethany Markovich will step on. And I believe that is the number 4, Paige Martin, will take over for Pavette in the far right wing. Ball will go out of bounds for a John Brown throw. Excuse me, a foul. It would be an SCU foul. So John Brown free kick. Ball's crossed in, knocked away by Lori Romaine. And that will go out the back line for a John Brown corner. Just under 18 minutes remaining. Play given out by the John Brown sideline. John Brown bench. Ball low cross in. Another cross, looking for far post, but way over the heads of any John Brown players. Then it'll go out for an SCU goal kick. So far, John Brown has shot 22 times to SCU's 2. 10 shots on goal. And Lucio has made 7 saves with 2 goals against. John Brown regains possession off of a not so good touch by Silva. Pam Seiler plays it up, almost taken away by Gibbs. Now looks like plays it up to Martin. Martin moves it to Seiler. Seiler may be looking for a low cross, but that ball is blocked by Evelyn Silva. Evelyn Silva on the block. She caught the ball, looked like right under her ankle, so hopefully she's all right. Trainer has been called onto the pitch, and referee has called stoppage in time with 16:06 remaining. So we hope Evelyn's all right. We'll bring you back here in a couple minutes for more Sooner Athletic Conference women's soccer. John Brown currently leads this game 2-0 over SCU. Okay, we are actually quickly back. Evelyn Silva was just off enough of the pitch. She is walking under some power, some of her own power, but cross in by John Brown, headed towards the goal, but cleared away by Lori Romaine. Leah Patty tried to get a touch on it, but John Brown's Kaylin Mole was there to quickly knock it away. Gibbs now has possession for John Brown. Played over to Martin. Excuse me, now Martin has it. Now Flores. Lily Cushman's there, and a good, decent clearance by Macy Armstrong for SCU. And that will go out for an SCU. That will go out for a John Brown throw. The ball was sent way away. So right now, just looking for a ball. And I do apologize. I may have forgot to start the clock. Nearing the 15-minute mark. .15 remaining. Couple possessions have been traded back and forth. John Brown will take it. Olivia Fish will have it near side. She'll play it into the middle to Flores. Flores sends it out to near side to Buchanan. Buchanan plays it back to Fish. Fish looking for a cross into the middle of the box. Looking for any John Brown runner to be there. And Lucio will quickly move up and make the catch for herself. 14.5 remaining. Lucio sends it forward. Has Leah Patty. She tried to play it down to her feet. Puts it over to Maddie Heffelman. Now Angelini has it. She now plays it to Leah. Ooh. but Mendez is there to cut her off and take back possession. But SCU quickly gets it right back. Now Heffelman has it. She plays it over to Leah, maybe looking for Leah, but played it behind her, and then will go out of bounds for a John Brown throw. And it looks like we'll have subs on both sides. Number 22, Pam Seiler, will head off for John Brown. Number 13, McKinley Lee, will head off for SCU, replaced by Naya Busaletto. And Olivia Fish will head off also for John Brown. But John Brown with possession now, moving up far side, and that will go out of bounds for John Brown again for another throw. Lillian Johnson, I believe, has entered the game. Ball being knocked back and forth, but will go out for an SCU throw. SCU tries to play it up. Leah tries to just clear it away, I guess, trying to find anybody. But John Brown regains possession. Rachel Stone now has it. Plays it over to Buchanan. Now Busaletto trying to run her down. But Buchanan, good tackle by Busaletto. No foul, says head referee. Ball's played up. Busaletto trying to outrun Stone. But Stone takes it away. Buchanan tries to play it up to Flores. McDonald still right on her tail, but Flores has it. McDonald tried to go for the clearance and just missed it. Flores went for the cross, but Lucio's there to corral it. Ball's played up to Lucia. Ball's played up to Angelini. Ball was knocked away by Gibbs and now cleared away by Macy Armstrong for a John Brown throw. Do apologize if you're getting wind feedback. Wind is starting to pick up here. Paige Martin has it running far side. Tried to go for a low cross, but is cleared away by Macy Armstrong. John Brown quickly plays it back in. Seiler trying to play it off now. SU clears it out. Gibbs sends in a big cross in. Buchanan looking for anything, but it will go out of bounds for a goal kick for SCU. Ball was played short to Lori Romaine. A little bit of a wayward pass by Angelini. Will go out of bounds for a John Brown throw. Southwestern Christian only 2 shots today. 1 shot on goal. That was from about 50 yards out, so really no trouble for Griffin. This game, John Brown has had the major majority of possession. Griffin standing about 20 yards from her line, hands behind her back, just casually just watching this game. John Brown with possession at the half line. Rachel Stone has it. Allie McDonald tried to play it down to her feet. She loses possession. Cece Nunez tries to play it up. She has Naya Busaletto. Busaletto puts a good touch on it, keeps it from going out of play. Mendez plays it down to herself, and now she moves it over to Bethany Markovich. Markovich tries to send up a through ball, but is stolen away by Angelini. Macy Armstrong plays it up to Tillison. Tillison tries to set up a good ball. 3-on-3. Busaletto has it. Moves over to Patty. Patty now sends up a ball up to Busaletto. But Patty put a little bit too much on it. And it will go out the back line for a John Brown goal kick. nearing the nearing 9 minutes left in the second half. Chloe Griffin sends it up. One of the very few things she's gotten to do today. Rachel Stone now has it. Ball traded possession a little bit. But Lily Cushman will kick it out. Allie McDonald making some strong contest. John Brown's Stone trying to look for any John Brown Golden Eagle up forward, but it was knocked away. But John Brown still regains possession. They are now in the middle third, moving into SCU territory. Gibbs moves it up. Sends it over to Henderson. Henderson tries to go for goal. Right off the chest of Lucio, that will go off the back, out of the back line for a John Brown corner. And that will be Alyssa Henderson to take the corner for John Brown. 8 minutes remaining. Only 2 players back for John Brown. Play has been called out from the bench. Sends in a good cross. Lucio knocks it away. Stone goes for goal, and she scores. Rachel Stone from about 33 yards out put a good strike on it, and it just got past Lucio. John Brown now goes up 3-0 with 7:40 remaining. So on the cross, Celeste Lucio punches the ball away to get it away from John Brown, any John Brown players. And sadly, it found the foot of Rachel Stone. Put a good strike on it. It just got past Lucio. Play now starts it up again. John Brown leads at 3-0. Couple subs for SCU. John Brown goes back on the attack, and it will go back out again for a corner for John Brown. Alyssa Henderson will take the corner again. Henderson sends it across into the box. Looking far post. Headed out by Lori Romaine. But Paige Martin will be there. She tries to move it over to Gibbs. Now back to, tried to play it forward. Now Lori Romaine clears it away. Angelini's there to knock it down, play to herself. Maddie Heffelman maybe trying to look back for Angelini, but turns it over. John Brown now has possession again. Kaylee Mole now plays it over to Paige Martin. Paige Martin plays it back to Gibbs. Gibbs kind of with too hard of a touch. Angelini almost was able to pick it off. Lillian Johnson now has it far side of the box. Plays it back to Paige Martin. Paige Martin looking for a cross. Has 2. Looking for a through ball. Good shielding play by McKinley Lee that will go across the back line for an SCU goal kick. 6 minutes remaining. Cece Nunez will be the one to take it. She sends it up. And ball is taken back in the possession of John Brown. McDonald tried to put a good, strong contest on it, but John Brown will regain possession. Buchanan tries to send it up into the middle. But possession traded back and forth. Again, possession traded back and forth. Now finally cleared away by Lori Romaine. Angelini has it for SCU. She sends up a good through ball to Chrissy Mitchell. Only one defender to beat, but Mendez is there to cut her off. So John Brown back on the attack again. but it is blocked by Macy Armstrong. Angiolini now has it. Gives it back to Armstrong. She now tries to send it over to Heffelman, but that is taken away. John Brown now has it. Slide tackle by Cushman. Knocks it further away. Bussoleno now has it. Tries to make a turn. Good move. Gets past Buchanan. Bussoleno tries now looking for McKinley Lee, but it's a turnover. Rachel Stone has it. Cushman now takes it back for SCU. Chrissy Mitchell has it, and looks like we will have an offside on Chrissy Mitchell. So we will get a John Brown free kick with 4.5 remaining. John Brown, no rush. They'll definitely just take their time with this. Mendez tried to go for a deep cross. And Cece, I believe that is Cece. Yeah, she'll clear it out of the box. Adam McDonald now giving strong contest with Alyssa Henderson, and she just kick it out for a throw. 4 minutes remaining. Stone plays it, gives it to Buchanan. Buchanan looking for a cross. She gets it in there, but a couple missed kicks. But John Brown still regains possession. Gibbs running far side of the box. She sends it across of her own, but that she plays it behind the goal, and that'll go out for an SCU goal kick. 3.5 remaining. Cece Nunez sends it up, looking for Chrissy Mitchell. Has Angiolini. Now Chrissy Mitchell trying to outrun Mendez. And Mendez quickly, with a quick first step, is able to beat her to it. John Brown now has possession. McKinley Lee steps in, pokes it away. A little bit of a wayward pass by Macy Armstrong, and John Brown regains possession. Gibbs has possession for John Brown. She moves it over to Bethany Markovich. Gibbs has it again. Plays it over to Mendez. Mendez sends in a good volley, but headed away by Cece Nunez. Rachel Stone now to Mole. Cleared away by Lori Romaine. Chrissy Mitchell was unsuccessful in fighting off Gibbs. Now to Markovich. Markovich moving into the middle. Plays it to Mole. Now over to Stone. Stone gets past Bussoleno. Stone tries to go for goal, but it is saved by Celeste Lucio with 1:45 remaining. Lucio sends a high drive deep into John Brown's half, but John Brown will regain possession again. Now Allie McDonald takes it back for SCU, tries to send up to Bussoleno, but John Brown takes it right back. Buchanan has it. A little bit of a wayward pass, but John Brown still takes control. Cross sent in. Finds the foot of Henderson, and almost a decent clearance away, and maybe Paige Martin tried to look for somebody with a decent through ball, and it is kicked far right of the post, out for a SCU goal kick. We are just under 45. We are just nearing 45 seconds remaining. Celeste Lucio and the SCU Eagles will definitely just take their time with this one. So Cece Nunez tries to send it up over the head of Angiolini. Headers traded back and forth between each other. John Brown takes possession. SCU back with possession. Chrissy Mitchell has it. Some fancy footwork. Now she tries to send it up. Almost okay. She has Bussoleno on the run. SCU tries to go for goal just right of the post. Naya Busaleto try to put a shot on with just 10 seconds remaining. And the countdown has begun. 2-1, and that is the game for the women's half. John Brown walks away with this win 3-0 over SU, their 4th straight clean sheet. And they will now move to 7-3 on the season and 3-0 in conference play. Your SCU Eagles sadly take up their 2nd straight loss. They will now move to 3-4-2 on the season and 1-2 in SAC conference play. So again, John Brown wins this one. We'll give you some quick stats here. John Brown will actually give you the goals real quickly. In the 30th minute, John Brown's Bella Graber scores off of a corner kick. It just slipped right through the hands of Celeste Lucio to grab John Brown's first goal. And then about 6 minutes later, John Brown's Gifty Puvat scored on an assist by Rennie Buchanan. Apologize. And then in the 83rd minute, Rachel Stone gets the goal Rachel Stone gets the goal with an assist by Paige Martin, and that'll do it. JBU John Brown comes into Bethany, Oklahoma, grabs a 3-0 victory. John Brown puts 24 shots up with 12 shots on goal. Only Chloe Griffin only got one save for about a big majority of this game. She literally just stood at the nearly a 22-yard box just at the edge and just put her hands behind her back and just watched the game. John Brown took 8 corners. They were called offsides at least 3 different times. They only committed 3 fouls, and no cards were issued towards John Brown. Southwestern Christian put 3 shots up, only 1 shot on goal, and that was by McKinley Lee early in the game. She put it up from about 50 yards out, so really no pressure for Chloe Griffin. Celeste Lucio had 8 saves on the day, giving up 3 goals against. SCU only put up 1 corner. Only 1 offside call was against them, and they committed 4 fouls, and 1 yellow card was issued, and that was to Lily Cushman early in the game. So a lot of shots were put up. Lauren Walter led the John Brown Eagles with shots put up, but only 1 of her shots were on goal. Pam Seiler she put up 3 shots, and all 3 of them were on goal, but all 3 were saved by Lucio. So again, that'll do it here today for the women's half of the women's side of this game. Again, John Brown 3-0 over SCU. SCU will move to 3-4-2 on the season with 1-2 record in conference, and John Brown moves to 7-3 on the year with still undefeated in Sooner Athletic Conference play. And I will not doubt that they probably will move up in the rankings after this week, as right now they are currently 17th in the nation in NAIA polling. And with a good team that they are, I will not doubt that they will probably end up in the NAIA National Tournament at the end of this season, and they are definitely favorites to win the Sooner Athletic Conference at the end of this year. I am Ty Maxwell. We will turn here in about 30 minutes for more SCU soccer. It'll be the men's side of this game between SCU and John Brown.